Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me again, making a video response. More updates about Halo Reach, because you know I love me some Halo. I want to give you guys some more info. You can go to Bungie.net, and you can also go on a couple more websites to sort of get this particular info. But I'd rather you come here, and then I would rather you go discuss it on my forums at DeviantWare.net. But here we go. Um, Halo Reach's armor customizability is going through the roof. I mean, you can even look in this particular video, the multiplayer gameplay video, and you can see like people with multicolored armors. Like when you're in arena, technically speaking, if you want, you could have like a blue chest plate and like red arms, or you could have like red shoulder pads or something like that. Like the customizability is through the roof. So much so that they only want you to sort of they don't only want you to sort of do it a couple of times. I guess when you start campaign, it is confirmed that you will be able to customize your armor beforehand, and that particular customization will follow you through campaign and in multiplayer. So sort of you customize once, and then you sort of just sit and play, and that's what you'll look like throughout your entire sort of Halo Reach career. Um, the next thing is that matchmaking. There's a bunch of details that came out on the matchmaking that I liked. One, you will be matched with people of your region. I hate it when I am matched with someone like they give someone in like Sweden host, or they give someone in Europe host, and like I have a terrible connection to that game because they had to go overseas to match me. I mean, I've had like just terrible experiences with matchmaking. I don't know. I'm on the East Coast right now, and I don't know. Has anyone else? I mean, comment right here if you've had terrible experiences with Halo matching you with people that are just bad hosts, or you be the only person in the whole game lagging. Let me know. I feel your pain. But essentially, that's not going to happen. Another thing in matchmaking that's not going to happen in Halo Reach, according to Bungie, is splitting parties. I hate it, again, when I get five people together and we're going into Social Slayer or something, and all of a sudden two of my team members end up on the opposite team. I completely hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, it's gotten so bad that sometimes I'll play with multiple people on the same console here in the apartment, and they'll split us. We'll be on opposite teams, but we'll be on the same TV. Completely ridiculous. But Bungie has promised essentially that that will not happen with Halo Reach's matchmaking. Also, it's confirmed that the elites will have different properties than Spartans. If you've been playing Halo since Halo 2, you know that essentially elites, which are a little bigger than the Spartan models, have had identical properties, identical hit points, and blah blah blah. Well, in Halo Reach, that's not going to happen anymore. You can see several times in the multiplayer beta gameplay video that elites can roll. That's something that I think only elites can do. That's not confirmed. That's just my opinion. They're going to have different health, and they're going to have maybe different loadouts, which is going to be something interesting. And the last update I want to give you guys about Halo Reach is the new ranking system. Instead of giving you a static skill ranking, essentially you play seasons, quote unquote, and that's kind of what Bungie's calling it, of Halo Reach, where every month your stats kind of reset, and according to the leaderboards and according to your overall performance, and this is your individual performance, no more team stuff. Back in Halo 3, you actually were, and also in Halo 2, you were not really compared. I'm sorry, your ranking was not based on your own individual performance. It was based on how many times you won or lost. And then that means that if you're on a team someplace and they lose, even though you might have went plus 18, your ranking still goes down. No more in Halo Reach. In Halo Reach, they're using updated True Skill, and they're going to track your stuff individually, and they're going to track it per month. Now, what does this mean? This means that in a month, you can get to like, I don't know, level 50, and the next month is going to reset, but you still have a set skill ranking to sort of put you in a particular bracket the next month. You see what I'm saying? Now, what does this do? This makes sure that these highly skilled people are separated out from the group almost instantly. So you won't have to worry about getting on Halo and facing nothing but 50s and getting your face smashed in. It also means that smurfing, and if you guys don't know what that means, I'll give you a brief explanation. It means making a restart account so that you can smash, lower skill players, is also going to be meaningless because everyone's going to reset every month. So, that's going to be really interesting. Go to www.bungie.net to get some of the more detailed versions of this information. And if you want to talk about it, I'm going to encourage you, of course, to come over to my forums at www.deviantware.net to let me know. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know what it is.